Thank you.
It's
Thank you.
beautiful.
So-
Very big house.
We let Christina do the tour.
Oh, you.
Yes, come on, you start, right? Let us know, you guide us the whole house, right? What we have imported from China.
Oh, right. Well, the tiles you're standing on.
Yes, the
The
tile.
tiles, all, including the tiles around the pool, the mosaics in the pool.
Mostly in the pool from China.
They're from China as well. All the bedrooms we'll see in a minute, they're all fully tiled. So all the tiles are from China.
The kitchen.
The kitchen, the whole set.
The whole set, kitchen, yes. The bench top, the kitchen cabinet, and every single thing, yes.
Not the ovens, we've got those already in Australia. So, what's the lights going on already? Sorry.
It's like display house. it's very
It's a beautiful house.
Very luxury.
Yes.
My husband's around, he's outside. He is a builder.
Yeah.
And we designed the house ourselves and got the architect to draw it. I don't think he'd ever designed or drawn a house quite like this one. So we had to keep going back and say, no, I don't like it like that. Can I have this? Oh dear. So it took a while for him to draw, but we got there.
Very good result.
Butlers Country,
The unit.
the
taps, everything. Yeah, the taps, the sink, yeah, the benches,
yeah,
and yes, and all the cabinet, laundry, all the bench top,
yeah,
and the sink.
taps, yeah.
Yeah, you look at the quality.
The marble.
You look at the marble. Yes, the quality.
Because we couldn't have, they changed the rules just at the moment. You can't have the man-made worktops.
Silicon, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so,
Engineered stone.
So has
So
to be marble.
it had to be marble or granite.
Or granite.
Granite tends to be like little stones almost,
Yeah.
quite a busy.
Yeah.
So we went for this.
This one looks more relaxed, more natural.
I like that phrase. Yes,
Yeah.
that's lovely. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So very, very heavy to bring in. We had to have a crane to lift it, and you'll see at the front. We took the glass out and had it slid in, and then we conned some of the other workmen to give us a hand lifting it.
What about the transportation? Is it very is it coming in one container or two container or?
We had one big container.
40 foot, high Q.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was opened at Brisbane, and then we had 2 lorries brought the stuff down here because we didn't have anywhere flat to have the crate delivered here.
So slowly bring them.
The lorries brought it all down, and then we had cranes to lift it up and over and in the house at various stages.
Yes,
There was a lot of heavy bits.
exactly. And also the whole laundry here, yeah? And
All
also,
the
yeah.
wall tiles as
Oh,
well.
that's beautiful. Look, Karen, look at there. It's a beautiful. Yes.
So these were the 120 by 600s, but I think behind the cooker hood, you'll see that it's 1500. The
Yes.
same style, but bigger tiles.
Yeah. Very high quality. Even just like a laundry.
and all the doors and windows.
We got those from Brabham's here in Australia because we'd already started building this before my youngest daughter found her online and
Yes.
decided we better do that because it was.
Yeah, it's a last minute decision. Yes.
We came over to Australia 2004, and then Mark's parents were very poorly, so we'd actually gone back to England, and COVID hit. So we got stuck over there for 5 years. We couldn't get back here. And of course, within that time, house prices, materials have gone that way. So you's our friend here.
Thank you. We are your friends. We saved you a lot of money. Yes.
So these are the same tile.
Look at this tile. The quality. It's amazing. It's a beautiful. Yeah, good selection. You guys made a good selection.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole kitchen and then the whole cabinet, and look at it. Then the top here. Yes.
But
So you'll perhaps spot this edge is a better edge, that one. But we've got the chap coming. He's going to come and polish them and sort these out for us. So
Wonderful.
so,
Yeah. And also the sliding door, the design. Look at the.
This sliding door from China?
Yes.
No, these again were from Brabham's.
Oh, this is not. Oh, okay. I saw but I saw you ordered some sliding door from China.
Yeah. The one at the front there is from China.
Oh, right, that one.
That's from China.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I remember there is some sliding
This
door.
one from Brabham.
These are all Brabhams. So if they've got the silver frame here, those were the ones from Brabham's.
Yeah.
And the lighting from China.
China.
Don't you love it? It's a beautiful lighting, the chandelier, yes.
What about the
Yeah.
those woodwork? Is it from China?
Not those ones. Those are all from the furniture. This great.
All those furniture,
and
yes.
That was from China. We've got the other two chairs there. Yeah. So no, not China much here.
Okay. Those one is from China.
Yes,
The water feature at the back there.
the water feature, yes,
At the back there with the ducks on it.
yes.
I got confession. At the moment, we've misplaced one of the bits of the electrical fittings. We put it somewhere safe, and it's so safe we haven't found it yet.
Always the way.
So,
But yeah, all those blue chips, all the tiles,
Yep.
and all from China.
yep.
Yes.
All the grey copers along
Yes,
the top. They were
all the
China.
Great Hope. Yeah,
The pool system?
No, that was from here. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we could have got a lot of this from China,
Yeah, yeah.
but
But all the fencing?
no, that's
that's
here. Yeah.
okay.
When you meet Lindy, you already start building this house.
We'd already started
So
building,
you're
so
already
we've
starting
got
to-
some things already lined up. Like your windows, you have to order them so early in your project.
Yes.
But yeah, it would have been.
Had you known
far
us
better.
earlier, yes, you would
Yeah.
order that.
Would have been far better.
If you know Lindy earlier, you will order that from China.
Well, these windows that we ordered from Brabham's cost us, I think it was 46,000.
46.
It would be probably 1/3 in China.
Yeah, at least.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Right, so yeah.
And that door is China.
That's this door. So this matches the doors downstairs.
And this how to say stairs?
Yeah, all that glass there was from China.
Oh yeah, this is the sliding door I'm talking about. Look how smooth it is. Look, this is I think if in Australia,
Filthy windows. Sorry about that.
that's okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's double glaze.
This is double glazed,
Very
which
sharp.
we didn't order, but that's how they do it in China, and
Yes.
it's so good. And it's also, as you see,
Soundproof.
you've got the extra bit. If you look at the bifolds in Australia,
Yes.
they're hinged. Those two bits. There's not like this stronger bit in the middle.
Yes.
So there's a lot of strength in this. I suppose because you've got so much weight of the glass.
Yes.
But yeah, very easy.
In here, it have to be like Australian standard. So the all high standard, right?
Yeah. Wow,
You
it's a
see, They've
beautiful.
all got the kite mark, or equivalent to the kite marks on the glass here.
Yeah, that's
Can you see
Australian
it?
standard. Yeah.
But when Lindy takes you around, she'll show you and tell you, we don't use that company because they don't do Australian standards. And even some of the companies that we did use, they said, oh, we'll need to do the better glass because that has to be Australian standards. So your guys knew that we're coming from Australia, what's kind of needed for Australia.
So you actually went back to China?
Yeah, she went with me.
Oh.
She and Letitia. Yeah, they were with us last year in April.
In April. Oh,
Yes.
So you took to everybody to go to China and look everything.
Yeah, so Letitia and also Christine was in China with us last year in April, and they are on the same plane. And yeah, so they went through 5 days intensive, all the factories and everything.
So basically, as far as I understand, the concrete is here, right? Have to be made in here. The concrete base, and also the water and electricity is Australian.
Did you have the foundation of the house built before you went? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, yeah. We were quite well on by the stage we went to.
What about the frames and roofing?
You could get that in China, but we'd already got it here. So again, we were well on with that. So had we known about Lindy and the company earlier, now we're terrified to go the first time, Tish and I. We were absolutely terrified. I would never have gone on my own. My daughter's the brave one. But having done it once, if you're thinking of building, go as soon as you can. But you'll hear it all around Australia. If you go to Bunnings, Chinese rubbish, in Bunnings, the whole lot. Yes, you can get that, and you can get it a lot cheaper over in China, but you don't have to, because for the price of what you buy in Bunnings here, you can get a fabulous, better quality. Just things like the chandelier there, that one. Now you'll have seen that one in Beacon, but if you, there you go. The glass in Beacon, if you look at them, is so thin. That is actually a chunkier glass, heavier glass. You can get the cheap one if you want to in China, and it won't cost you as much as it does in Bunnings or Beacon here. But why, when you can get the better quality, why not?
So what we get here is a high standard, like a upper class product. What we're getting is upper class product from China, but we're paying actually very like 1/7 of the price in Australia. So
this is what we discovered, was that because we'd sent so much information, as you encouraged us to do, before we went on the trip, so they knew what we were looking for, what sort of thing. So Tishy had sent pictures and information of what we'd been looking at. So they could already source them over in China and see what was available. And very quickly they picked up that we didn't want the cheapest of stuff. So they show us the better quality, which was great. But you're free if you want to go and get very cheap, very thin, very weak, whatever. You can get lots of that from China, because that's what most of the stuff for Bunnings and the like is from China. How many times do you open something and made in China? We actually bought the black pebbles out there round the pool. That's where the water, the drain is and things. Made in China. How did you make pebbles in China? But you did. Anyway, moving on.
Yes. Yeah.
So
the wine rack. The wine rack
was from China. We went to the company and we'd seen them in beautiful displays, like a glass sort of cupboard around it. And initially we thought we'd ordered this in a cabinet, but in actual fact we didn't need it because it fitted in perfectly. So
it looks stunning, beautiful lights show up.
We'll put a glass door on it, like a shower sort of door, so no frame, but just so that's to happen. But we put the LEDs in, and
Wonderful, looking great.
Right, start.
Yeah. Well, the bathroom. The mirror.
The mirrors were all from China.
Wow, yes.
So
have the fancy one.
That's the light one.
Yes.
So you can have that light, or
Wow,
that light.
amazing.
In a yellow mood.
Yes.
And that is like a square appears, so that's your heater. So if you're in like a shower room, you don't need it so much in here, but a shower room, it stops all the condensation. So.
Wow.
How fancy is that?
Wow.
And it's
tiles
probably
all there,
1/5 of the price in Australia. Even less than that.
We priced up these, or similar to this, in Australia $120 a square metre, and there, as I told you, there's 200 square metres of this. We reckon we paid less than 40, about $37 a square metre in China.
Yes.
It's that big a difference. I mean, yes, you've got your taxes and you've got your transport, but if you can fit it all in one crate, and you even arrange for somebody else's little bits to
Correct.
go in our crate.
Yeah, yes,
so
yo-yos.
she'll help out, so it didn't cost them as much, and
Yeah,
we got a little bit to
Yeah, she shared probably 1/3 or
I don't know
1/5
what
of
it
your
was,
freight.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I know you'd sorted that out.
Yeah,
So thank
I find a solution for you
you.
guys.
Feel free to have a look.
Yep.
First bedroom, they're all en suite. There's 4 bedrooms.
Oh wow, beautiful.
Wardrobe.
Wow, look at
Glass
this one.
doors, they came with it. I don't know what's in this. It's probably full of junk, but it's all fitted out.
Yep.
So this actually transfer from China.
Yes, all the cabinets, everything, all the wardrobe.
This was all from the same company that did the kitchens for us.
Yeah, Letitia did. I remember was hand drawing.
As I
Remember?
say, lots of storage.
Yeah, she gave me the hand drawing, and it was like like the hand like written things, measurement. Then we manufacture it with everything with all those final product. Yes.
What about those stores? Those high.
No, those
They
are
got
Aussie. Yeah, they're Aussie. Sorry.
And
But
then this bathroom.
Yeah.
Look at this one.
That picture.
Oh.
Stunning.
Yeah, the bathroom, the shower. 你看 Yes.
The country
It's been a bit of an
Yeah.
embarrassment, really.
Everything.
So I said,
everything here from
Yeah,
China.
the shower.
And this.
Yes, the glass.
Glass.
Yes, and then this one, the sink,
yes.
the mirror. They have the same
Yeah,
effect.
the mirrors
Right?
from China again.
Yes, the mirror, and then the basin.
Isn't
Not the basin, the toilet was. The
Yes,
toilet
the
was,
toilet,
the shower
the shower head.
bits.
Sorry.
Yes.
The towel rails, the
towel rail.
toilet roll holders, those were all from China.
Yes, all the tableware.
These tiles are all. This is the grey that matches that, but we've got the feature tile position.
I really like that. I love how you've done that with the colouring too. Yeah.
Good selection.
So I know who I'm going to contact when I want to,
You got
Don't
the
ask me to paint that one as well.
you got Christine. You got the interior designer's job. 怎么样？不错吧？
for it. Oh, yeah.
So this is where we're just sort of camping out. We won't be in this bedroom because we'll move into the master, but at the moment this is the one we're using. So again, another same fitted. The stripes are slightly different on the door, but it's quite nice that it's a bit
Oh,
different.
this is another bathroom.
Yes.
So yeah, they're
Oh,
all
wow.
sweet.
Yes, ensuite, another bathroom. What about this one from China too?
I think that's from actually England, that one. So, but no doubt it started its life in China.
Yes, yeah. So all those lighting and the bathroom and then the shower head. I know the shower head would cost you probably $270 in
Yes.
Australia, but in China would be only 40 something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
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 中国40块.
There it is. There's the markup though.
I know. That's why I said, we only get that $4.
Yeah.
So $40 Australian dollar.
40 yeah Australian 对，你在巴黎买的话大概269。
Another piece, isn't it?
对
Very bold.
That
那
was,
这也是
that
它都是
was,
带奥
from
标。
Australia.
对，
Was it?
带 watermark 的嘛，这些是一定要有符号奥标的。
那它怎么看
Do you
待是
know,
奥标
and I
就不是奥
love
标？
it
那
because
回头我给你讲
it's so different.
因为它公司它本身
Shopping,
公司的产品就必须要有奥标的呀。
Same. Very nice.
Boys can go and look around. Feel free to go and have a wander around. There's nothing you don't need to see. Just go and have a look.
Yeah, she see everything. But my wife doesn't speak
So
English.
this will be
Oh,
the,
okay.
the master when we've finished it. So this is not done yet. But,
All right.
so this will be the master. So we'll move.
Yeah, have a better view.
But,
Yes.
so again, another fit out that she did.
Wow.
Did the carpet come?
No, these are just from Carpet Court down the road.
Right,
We,
yeah.
Because we moved in before, well, as you can see, we're in before it's finished anyway now, but it wasn't this well done when we first moved in. So we just needed something down. So these are actually really cheap carpets, just to put something down.
Yeah, right.
So we'll decide whether we replace them eventually, or whether they'll clean up. We'll see. But that's, they stopped some of the dust while we were first in, but not much of it. But, so yeah, that's all fit out from the same ones that's done those.
Wow,
wardrobes.
look at those working ropes. It's beautiful.
And those from
And this light from China too?
These full glass ones are from Stratco, from here. But we had the stairs from China, and they designed it all, and the glass was made to fit that and things.
Okay, so the stair from China, the glass work from Stratco.
This glass was from Stratco. The glass round the stairs was from China. So yeah.
The glass from there from China.
Yeah. When they designed the stairs, they did it all, and they asked 1,001 questions. Well, we arrived. It's a very funny place. You wonder where you're going, and they slide this metal door, and you think, oh my gosh, where are they taking us? And you go across like a courtyard, I suppose, is a work yard, and go into this office, and there's probably 10, I'm guessing, guys sat at the computers, asleep on their desk.
Sleep.
It's lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
They don't get up to the canteen for lunch. They just sit at their computer and they're sleeping there.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether there was a silent bell or whatever. They all sit up and they're off going again. And it's very, very strange. There was the one lady who I took to be the owner or the boss lady. She comes and brings us yet another cup of tea. We get given tea everywhere. I mean, some of it was really like a ceremony, and they were sort of cleaning this and washing the water out of there and things. Others, it was just pretty much pour in, but it's just a clear brown liquid, I guess. It's not that bad, I have to say, and you get offered an awful lot of it, which is just as well. So she served us that, but until this dinner time was over, nothing happened. So we sort of sat there sipping this, and they'd got a few sort of like little displays. So there'd be like 4 steps in that style, and then there'd be 5 steps there showing you that style. So you could sort of look and sort of choose what you wanted. And we knew that we wanted like floating wooden stairs, but there's different metal chunk underneath. You can have like 2 metal lines up, or the one, and you can have one that was a bit more, I was going to say curvy, but that's perhaps not. This is quite square and plain, which was the style we wanted. And then what you want on the side, so we wanted clear glass, and they actually supplied, you'll see there's like silver knobs through the glass to hold the glass in place. Well, they've actually supplied us like a rectangle of the same timber, so you could actually hide the silver knobs. We quite like silver knobs, so but there is such you cannot believe how many questions you're asked, because there is so much. And if they don't have it there, and you're able to tell, or we were able to tell Charmaine, and Charmaine could explain what we wanted to them, it's, we can do that.
Wow.
It really is. Nothing is impossible. Some of them might take a few moments to think about it, and there'll be a few questions back to Charmaine and backwards and forth. But really, if you can imagine it, they seem to be able to do it for you.
Yeah, they try to do their best to match your expectation. and because you far away travel to normally that's our culture. We'll do our best. Like what do you feel when you first try to set up this before you sign the contract? What do you feel?
Oh, I was just terrified. I
Terrified.
thought my
is that gonna
daughter
work?
was so crazy
Is that-
dragging me along.
What about now?
But now, it was great. And it was only great because we've got Charmaine and Lindy there. Lindy pops up every so often. And usually it was at breakfast time. And she's already been in the gym. But she's smiling away. And she's already busy on the phone. That's happening. You do this. I get that. I send that email. That's done. This one, she's hard to keep up with. She works so fast. All right, so as I say, none of this is finished yet, but you can come and have a look.
Oh wow! Look this one. This is another beautiful. Oh wow!
That's a
Wow.
3D tile.
Well, I can't tell you that show you right, but I think that's the bit. No, it's that one. Now this isn't quite right, and I don't know. I can't use the doofer to get it to sort of. It does go one light. Originally,
Oh wow! So you hide this bathroom, the shower.
this is the shower head
wow.
from
Oh.
China, and on the box it did say LED, so it's nobody's fault. It was just put in the wrong box. It should have had LED somehow on the shower head. So as you're having shower, every colour in the sun. So it didn't, and we thought it's not impossible. So the electrician has put this round for us. I don't like it flashing like this. I'd like it one colour, and I can do it if I get the doofer the right. But anyway, so that is from China. That is not Australian standard
Right.
because it's got like 2 pipes come down, so you've got like double the water, and Australia doesn't allow you to have that.
Okay.
So we had the final inspection for the plumbing with a nice little one. As soon as it's inspected and you've got your certificate, you can put this back in.
Yeah.
But Lindy and Charmaine told us this wasn't Australian standard, this
Yeah.
wasn't allowed. But we said, we don't care, we quite like the idea of having a complete red shower. I actually haven't tried it. Mark's tried it, he says, it's a bit weird. Now you take from that what you take, because I don't know what he meant by a bit weird, but yes.
What about these tiles?
Yeah, these are all from China. These like snakeskin ones.
Beautiful. Wow. Feel very nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And having the light on, you get like the different reflections.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
also
that's
this
really-
bathtub.
No, that was from Harvey Norman, I think that one.
Okay.
But it would have been China, pure in China, yes. I know.
Exactly.
Yes,
It will cost you a
That's
fortune.
right, you just pay the premium.
We can go out this way if you like, we'll just go around, just in case you want to have a nosy.
Yeah.
I think Mark's just right there. The shower, that was in
I really like the tiles and the pillar.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, isn't it? Look at it. Like, you know, it's shiny and it's amazing.
Oh, now you get to see Henry.
Oh, right. Oh, Henry the
Mark's looking
dog.
up there.
Oh, okay. Hi, Mark. Yes, we got to meet the builder. You see. How is the builders feeling about the product from China?
It's not going to fall off, is it?
Yes.
It's not going to fall off. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But he wants to say hello all the time. So keeping him out of the way.
Thank you.
Wonderful. So you had the opportunity to working on those products.
Yes, yeah, always kept me busy. Yes, I didn't realise there's so many tiles.
Yeah. And you know, when you send Christina and Letitia went to China, they said, you know, we have to listen to Dad's instruction.
Yeah, they did, not all of it, but most of it they did.
Well, did they did a good job?
Yes.
And
yes,
select
they
the
did a good
products?
job. Yes, yeah, it was all good, I think.
Yeah. At the end, like when you compare the price and, you know, are you happy?
Yes, yeah, the price is very good, yes, yeah. Especially pleased with the stairs and the tiles. Very, very pleased with those, yeah.
Wonderful.
A few things to finish off with the kitchen that we need to sort out.
They're so big and heavy.
This is
Those tiles,
1
he
meter
hated
tile.
that we'd bought such big tiles because they were so heavy. If he
Yes.
needed to lift them again because it, you know, to dropped or whatever.
Yes.
Oh, you buy these big tiles.
But at the end, did it work out?
Yes, all worked out good.
Oh, it's good
yes.
now. It's
yes.
good.
So the girls,
Wife's happy, so that's the main thing.
oh, wonderful. Yeah. So the girls made a good selection.
Yes, they did. Yeah, I think they enjoyed themselves, and I think you looked after them very well over there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
only had positive comments. So.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Because I remember, you know, when I asked you to transfer $50,000, remember the conversation?
Yes, I do. I do very well.
Yeah.
Right.
Before they went to China, I asked them to transfer some money, and so they can buy the products on the spot. And Mark was asking why, and so Letitia said, "Lindy, can you talk to Mark?"
Yes. Well, I've not. I mean, that was the only thing I was a little bit apprehensive. Is you hand over that money, you don't know, until you get to know the people, you don't know who you're handing the money to. I'm not used to that, so we had to trust them, and they had a good reputation. So
Yeah.
yeah, we went with that, and worked out well.
That's
So we would
amazing.
recommend them.
Yeah. So the only thing we can ask for is, just like trust us. The money we put will be, on their account, like, literally a separate account for itemized for whatever they buy. And in the end, Mark choose to trust us and went along and got good results. Hey.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for trusting us.
Yes, that's right.
I love what you've been able to achieve.
Yeah, it's amazing. Look at the shower here.
Yeah, I
It's
just
a
noticed that
beautiful.
too.
Yeah.
Are you doing a house or
Well, we'll be eventually. Yeah.
what, a building from scratch or renovating?
Probably both. I'm looking at doing both.
About 110,000. So that's with the shipping and everything that we bought from there. I think it was somewhere like that. Yeah. And we could have spent more. We could have spent more.
I think I guess for this house, if it's a customer building, I think it
Yeah, this is Christine's her and Letitia and Mark's house, and they really built very pretty. And so they purchased a list of the products from China. By the time when they already find us, and they already had the frame up, they already had the window up, and so therefore we still purchased the most of the products for them from China, other than what they have already have.
Oh, better show you downstairs, haven't we then? Oh, she's still chatting.
Yeah, chatting with Mark.
Karen
Yes.
will catch us up.
Yeah, definitely. So we just finished the viewing the upstairs, and now we are going to downstairs to have a look. So all of those stairs are also from China as well, and as you can see, all the steps.
Did you find it?
Yeah, and it's a look stunning. And then not only that, as you can see, all the tiles are from China as well.
You've been and looked in there, have you? You're going to have a look in that room?
Yeah, so
You have, all right.
and let's go in the. You bought some flower from China too?
The false plants are all the artificial
Wow.
plants, they're all from China.
Beautiful.
So
所以
this will be the study here. So we've not got that set up yet, but that's
Sure.
the study.
yeah,
我都看了一个，
okay.
看了一个老头儿。
So, oh, the media room. My goodness. 来看一下这个影院。Sir, what did you buy from China for this room?
Well, there's LEDs to go up. I think
Okay.
I think they might. Oh no, I don't know whether they're just or not now. Thinking about it.
Yeah.
Let me set this up for these girls.
Oh wow, this is a beautiful theater room.
Are you any good at playing with these? Can you do this?
Is
I bet you are. I bet you're better than I am.
it TV from China?
No, this one isn't. But
It's huge.
Yes.
go away, don't want you. Do you want to see if you can find something to watch?
I don't know how to use the remote.
Oh, you better than I am. I'm
He
sure.
knows. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he knows.
I don't know how to use the remote control.
Let's see if I can find something. You see something you like, shout out, because I'm not very good at this. Do you want the wish dragon? Do you like that?
Did you buy the curtain from China?
No.
Oh.
I made those.
Oh, you didn't. I
did.
thought.
Yeah, but I've got to hem them yet. That's why they're there.
Oh, okay. I thought that the curtain and
We
the
did look at the curtains from China, and we wished we'd bought them, but
you didn't.
we didn't in the end. Tishy was still going still thinking about ordering some bits from you for that.
Okay. So I see. What did stop you at that time?
How much we were spending.
Ah, right. But in the end, you have to spend that money anyway.
Well, we spent more. At the moment, as you see, there's not many curtains up there. So,
Correct. Yeah. You need to have curtains anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
你可以坐着看，
You sit
可以
down.
坐着看
If。you want your feet to stick up, you sit on that those ones. Do you want to have your feet up? It's that one, I think. You ready?
Okay.
Whoa, there you are.
Beautiful.
Just switch one of the lights off.
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
We're going
Okay.
to help your brother with his.
Yep.
So this was going to be the guest room, but
Wow.
Tisha's taken it over.
All right. It's
So
her room.
this
The
is her
lighting?
room. The lights were from China.
Yes.
The fit out again was from the same wardrobe.
Yep. Oh wow. Look nice. Okay. So all the wardrobe, mirror, and all the bathroom, the shower.
Shower, the
Yeah.
mirrors, those, yeah.
Yes. And then the mirror. Yeah, the mirror you did a good selection. Yeah. And all the
Well, in Australia, you're talking about probably up to 150 now for those sort of mirrors.
yes.
So,
In China, you talk about 1/3, even less.
oh, probably less than
Yeah,
that.
1/5.
I think they're about 25. I think we worked out 27, something like that.
Yeah.
And then we've just seen them recently. I think they were about 120 before, last year when we were looking, but they're about now
but
150.
everything adds up a little bit. When you build this house, everything adds up. I think we spend a lot of money, but it's good to save some, save a lot from with Lindy.
Yeah.
But I think this is very. It's like a.
She's got to get a new mattress. It doesn't fit that one.
Yeah.
Big bed. So those are the bench, those shelves. They were from China.
Oh,
But
okay.
she sent us both grey ones
Yes.
and white ones. So we put the grey ones up there in the butler's pantry.
Yes.
So she said she's going to have them in her room. So.
Oh, right. Okay. Wonderful. Great selection. Yeah, it's a beautiful house. Stunning. Yeah. You guys did a great job. Yeah.
Oh, they are enjoying.
Yeah. Even the front door, this
Yeah, so-
entry door.
That was from China.
Yeah, and
And all
even the front bits.
Oh, just pull it.
Okay. Yeah. So the front door here, and then the whole entry, and even this panel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the tile,
The garage door was.
the garage door.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the whole thing is from China.
This is aluminium. This is aluminium door. It's not
Yeah,
wood door.
yeah, it's an aluminium.
那你以为是啥
Very
呢？
strong.
就是 look wood.
Looks like a timber.
Yes, but it's aluminium made from aluminium, but timber look. You can choose the look you wanted.
So this one is actually custom design. We got the size and we go to the factory. They made our transportation and then they
Yeah.
fit here.
Yeah. So the same company gave us their aluminium.
Yeah.
The bifold you saw up there, and this. That was all from that same
So
company. I
everything-
can't think what else we had from. Oh, that was the garage door people as well, wasn't it? So yes.
Yeah.
Very cool. And very strong as well. Normally here I think when I first looking, I think it's definitely something around 15,000, maybe 20,000, something like that.
We didn't pay that much. But we were at one stage thinking of real timber. And Charmaine took us to a beautiful factory, and they were exquisite. A lot of it was quite Chinesey taste, if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But they came up with designs and all sorts, but it was kind of the same money. I mean, the quality was far superior, but it was a big number that we didn't really want to pay. So Charmaine suggested, well, let's go and see what the aluminium looks like. And we were just blown away by it. And when they showed us a sample of this.
And the aluminium, I think, is better choice because I used to be a carpenter. When we're doing the timber door, the sun the water, the wind, the time,
Yeah, yeah.
will make a rust, will make.
The one thing you could see slightly, it has faded in the sun,
Oh.
so you can see that's where it's a bit more protected. Had we known, and it was our own fault because we hadn't done the research, you can paint, it sounded like it's like a varnish. You could have painted that on and it would have kept it was a bit richer. I mean, it has faded, but since it's all faded at the same rate, as long as it doesn't keep fading and we lose all the timber, but you know,
maybe
in another time. Yeah.
Maybe we can suggest the factory coating with UV protection. And another option is we changing the color as you wish. When you feel like something you like it, just seen this color you like it.
Yeah.
I want to apply to my dog. It still works.
Yeah.
But the timber is very hard.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're quite pleased with it. So this gives you some ventilation at the front. That just
This one
slide,
can be
they
open.
slide down. So then that locks in. But it's quite nice to have some flow of air through.
Yeah, definitely. I'm very impressed. You know, looking your house from the paper is one thing. Looking the house from the real is another thing. It's amazing. Yeah, you guys did a brilliant job. Yeah.
Thank you.
I've been looking forward, you know, to see how the end house will look like. And then now, you know, I must send this video to Xiaomei, and she'll be really, really happy and impressed.
It'd be nice for her to see it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
She was so much part of the shopping.
Yeah. Even though, you know, you spend more than what you budgeted, but in the end, actually, the more you spend, the more you're saving.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, in the end, you probably regret you didn't spend more.
Yes, don't say it too loud. Markup here.
Did Mark set the budget for you guys?
Yes, he did. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you know, the end of the you know, since you did the trip and come to now, it's almost a year, yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Yes. So, what would be the biggest insight you did from the trip after the whole year and in store?
Do it again, sure, yes, definitely. Do it earlier in the process so that we take get more from China. And I think possibly seriously consider having the kitchen cupboards made up because that was a big job making all of those. But yeah, well worth it. Terrifying, as I said before, but you guys held our hands the whole way and treated us to the best Chinese takeaway we've ever had in our life. Many times. And it was a lovely experience. So yes.
Wonderful. What would be the advice you give people who is thinking of doing importing from China but hesitate?
I don't think you could hate it.
Hesitated, like, you know, was stopping it or concerned, and what would you say to them?
I would say really do your research first. Make sure you know what you're looking for. Take as many pictures as you can. Send it all to you guys as early as you can. Give you a bigger idea of what you're into. And kind of talk to you guys, because I think you need to know whether you're quite happy with cheap or whether you want better quality, still cheap, admittedly, from China, and what your style is, because in the same shopping centre, which goes on from, you know, you're driving past the light shop for 5 minutes, if not longer, and it's every style's in that shop. You can't go in every store in the whole of that shop. So if you guys know what's the style we'd be looking for, the customer would be looking for, you can direct us there and make the best use of it. But
Wonderful. Yeah. What's the last words you want to say to the audience?
oh, go and give them a try. Lindy and Charmaine are lovely, and Lindy never stops smiling.
Wonderful. Thank you, Christine.